autonomy.
Well, that's like last night. He told me he wasn't hungry when he got back. It was like 7:20. I know he had a big lunch with his grandma. So I'm like, "You want a snack?" No, okay. Well, I'm not gonna force you.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna argue about it.
Hungry, I guess you'll figure it out later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. So Justin, I gotta just watch my foot. And she said to wear shoes in the house, not to go barefoot.
No, really?
Not sandals, not this, not that.
Plantar fasciitis.
I don't. Well, no, It's like right here, around this area.
Oh.
And it was all. It just flared up all of a sudden last night. But that wasn't why I went to the doctor today. First, I needed a recheck because I got put on blood pressure medication. I'm not happy about that. And then I've been having like the sinus stuff, and then also GERD. I don't know which it is. So we're gonna do a plan of attack. She's gonna give me another antibiotic because they gave me some back in November, and she's wondering if that didn't kick it. But it's not like it's infected. It's just constant. And see, the GERD can do that too.
Yeah.
And I have a constant ring in my ears.
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, just this. Yeah, and so fluid in your ears can cause that, they say.
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow.
So my sinus stuff doesn't happen in here. It all happens like up inside my head. And I've got the same thing. I've got it.
It's just a constant ringing. And I'm like, and then I had the cough from the first prescription of medication they gave me. It was a horrific, like cough attacks, eyes watering. And so now it's gotten to where I just have a little tickle. So I don't know if it's related to drainage or if it's related to potential GERD. But there are times where it can kind of, through here. So I'm like trying to be aware of how well I chew and all of that kind of stuff too. So now she's like, our plan of attack will be do the antibiotic, and then I'm going to prescribe you some medicine for reflux too. She said, but let's do this first and then do the other to see which one. And I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff changing.
Right.
And then I asked for assistance to try to get some weight off because I want to get off the blood pressure medicine. But I know sometimes even the weight is not what controls that. So, but it kicks me off.
At least there's a good action. Sounds like a good action plan.
Yeah, and see, then in the midst of all that, switching doctors because the doctor left. And so I was like, really didn't know if I wanted to stay with Unity Point and see but the doctor that I had today, she's a younger gal, and I probably monopolized more time than I was supposed to, but I was kind of like, it's hard to even get an appointment.
Right.
And like the foot thing, I had her look at it, even though it just started last night. But it was like one point when I pivoted this morning. Because at first I thought, oh well, maybe I just needed to stretch it out. And then earlier in the kitchen, I pivoted, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that didn't feel good. So now I'm worried about even going to the gym tonight.
Jax, you look so pathetic sometimes. That little face of yours.
So basically, that's how it works. What's on my computer is what's on the screen.
Right. Okay.
Go sit back here. I'm going to start at 11. That's my time frame.
What's that?
Hey, I know you have stuff in the dryer.
Yes.
Was there anything in the washer now?
No.
Okay.
How does that could be done?
So we got Philly, so we're seeing. Oh, that was close. Dang it. We got plenty of time.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's way out deep for Rice. That's caught inside the 20. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big play there for K-State.
I have a feeling if you're going to leave a guy wide open like that, I'm going to burn you.
Mhm.
Oh, shoot. Speaking of getting burned. Speaking of getting burned. Damn. Do I sound happy?
Well, it looks like they need some coverage of the Indies tomorrow. I'm debating whether I'm going to go help.
Is it against Mason now?
He does have some other roommates, but I don't believe that they get the 24-hour service.
Oh.
The last time I checked, he had at least 2, possibly 3 roommates.
I have an idea for him.
Mm-hmm.
I have a, yeah.
Yeah. What's your idea?
Well, it will give him. So I know he got new equipment so he can play video games, right?
I believe so. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. You guys should start playing video games.
Because I say that because one of the leads I'm in came up with the idea of starting a special.
Especially?
Yeah, a special handicap league. And on NASCAR Heat 5, which is the game I play. It hasn't started yet, but still in the playing stages, but it's it's a league. I really question the leaders of it, and they're coming to me for input and how we're going to run it. And
right on.
So I mean, I don't know how that would work for Mason, but this,
I don't know if he's got like streaming stuff going on, or I haven't
No.
any of this stuff. So
no, I mean, he wouldn't have to scream.
Oh, that's right. Just be able to play along.
Be able to be in the league and play along.
Yeah.
They want to make it a safe place where people with disabilities can play and have fun, but still have that sense of competition and it's something that one of the leaders, Heath Kyles, he messaged me about the other day. He actually messaged conveniently messaged me when I was in basketball, so of course I couldn't respond. I can't remember if it was last week at a game or why I couldn't respond right away, but then yeah, it was leaving a game, and he's like, give me your thoughts about this. Says he lived with a wife with a disability, and that's how he came up with the idea, not just having me in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to make sure it wasn't just something they were thinking about just because they have one league member now with a disability. He's like, no, it's been something I've been thinking about for a while, and
Mm-hmm. There is a need.
that girl is basically in need.
Mm-hmm. Who else plays? Oh no, I think he plays a different game. I don't know if he does because Austin plays video games too.
Austin who?
Mm-hmm. Austin Lee.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. He plays video games a lot too, but I think he does. I know he plays a hunting game and some other things. So, he plays on some league games, I think too, or he's got some groups that he plays with. An online gaming community.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, just put a bug in there, and then once I have more of a
Or you
picture,
could always reach out and like invite them to play with you.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mason doesn't answer my calls. Mason really doesn't like me.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Well,
Again.
past stuff is past stuff, and just like you working on moving forward, you can get Mason working on moving forward.
Yeah.
No need to hold the grudges.
How convenient.
Mm-hmm.
The league I was talking to you about
Mm-hmm.
just posted.
Oh, did he?
Oh, S-Call. Awesome. You must be on a break. How are you, dude? Oh, good. Just sitting here finishing up my session with Sedona. Boo.
Boo!
So, but no. How are you doing, buddy? You